Terrie, why is it important for CIH to work with the Committee for Social Development, who are co-hosting this event with us today?
Well, the first thing is whether people need to rent or buy, there are simply not enough homes being built across the country to meet those needs and expectations. So we need to be able to work with others to find solutions to that very big problem. The Committee for Social Development, of course, plays a very, very important role in leading these kinds of strategic discussions on big picture issues, and we're really pleased that they've identified housing as one of their main priorities in the coming year. So we're grateful to the committee and its chairperson, Alex Maskey, for facilitating and taking part in this conference. I know that what comes out of today, that we will be able to identify solutions to some of the problems that Northern Ireland are still facing.
You say that not enough homes are being built, but how big is the problem?
It's pretty big, actually. The regional development strategy suggests that Northern Ireland needs to build 11,000 homes, new homes every year. Currently, they're only building about half that number. Some recent demographic changes might mean that the figure comes down a bit, but there's still quite a significant gap between the number of homes being built and the need in Northern Ireland. And of course we know that if Northern Ireland doesn't build enough homes, then that will have an effect on affordability of the houses that exist and of course potentially homelessness.
So how do we address it?
Well, I think first of all it's important to emphasize that this is a problem that has to be addressed across all parts of the housing industry, working with government. I think though that in terms of today, it would be useful to just think about some of the ways that government and the Northern Ireland government can help in particular. The first I would say is that they need to continue to support the delivery of affordable housing. Secondly, I think much more can be done with public sector land, and land is often the constraint in terms of building housing. So can we look at innovative ways of using public sector land to build more houses? And the third thing that government can do is target interventions at particular problems in the private sector. They need to make certain that they do that in a way that doesn't overheat the housing market, but it can have an effect on housing supply. So today I'm going to talk about some of the things that we did when I was working in government in England to actually government taking its investment and trying to deliver more housing supply, so that perhaps there are some lessons that can be applied in Northern Ireland.